Now, Fahim, I want you to also comment on this current debate that we are having about the human rights, and obviously the Taliban are in control of Kabul, but we will hear and we will see incidents coming out of Afghanistan as a whole now, if we talk about that. And also do tell us of your perfect and expert analysis about what is going to happen, what are the immediate challenges being faced by Afghanistan right now?
Well, immediately what is needed is the announcement of the composition and nature of the future government. That is something we are all looking for, because that the announcement of the future government will answer a lot of questions, and that will also address a lot of concerns and considerations of the Afghan, that what type of a political system they are going to live in. At the same time, the challenge is that how would be the response of the international community to the announcement of the government, or to the type of the government that the Taliban will announce, whether it will have international legitimacy and recognition. Why is this very important? Because any humanitarian and economic assistance that is going to flow to Afghanistan, which the people are in dire need, depends largely on the nature and composition of the future government, whether it would be an all-inclusive, wide-ranging government, or a government comprised of the Taliban only. So I think right now what is most important is the announcement of the government. Next thing is the constitution. As we all know that there is very still limited information regarding the constitutional views of the Taliban, and also the Taliban are in a very delicate situation, because they need to strike a balance between the demands of the international community for recognition and implementing the Sharia law that they want. And I think they will have to compromise some features of that in order to get the international recognition. Now, to what extent the Taliban seems to be ready to compromise on these, and at the same time convince its hardliners within the movement, is another challenge that we will have to see how they come up with a solution to that. So, and the next, as also my colleague Mahira said, is the humanitarian situation on the ground. The Taliban needs to deliver on the economic and humanitarian fronts soon, because people are in hard situation. There are almost more than 18 million people who are in need of humanitarian assistance. You have the IDPs, and you have the people who are affected hugely by the conflict, particularly in the steppes and rural Afghanistan. So I think challenges are there, but first of all, we need to see the composition and nature of the future government.